By switching our perception and coming to the realization that we come to earth to experience separation, to experience limitations, to experience contrast, right? And so, and to transmute the darkness that we experience into light by becoming beings of light, right? That is the main goal of our journey here for each individual. That is the main goal, right? As the human race, that is the goal, to be able to identify the limitations and transcend them, to be able to experience darkness and not become of it, but transmute it by and become a light being, and to experience separation and become united, right? And so when we look at it this way, we can accept, approve of the events, the experiences that we have had, whether good or bad, because we need both. In order to be able to become beings of light, one must know darkness. You cannot be light and not know darkness. You cannot transmute darkness and not experience darkness. You have to have it, you have to have had experience it firsthand, right? And so a lot of the advanced souls here, we have went through a bit too much of darkness, right? And so some of us got stuck there, right? Because we forgot who we were. We forgot our calling. We forgot our essence, right? So for those souls who have experienced a tremendous amount of darkness, whether you're still in that darkness or you're coming out of it, remember you're an advanced soul. This song comes to mind is God won't give you more than you can bear, right? And so, for those of us who have gone through that darkness, through so much limitation, through so much contrast, right? Compared to other people who we might think have it easier, right? The reason for that is because you are advanced souls, right? And so, right now, as I'm saying this, with this, it gives me a smile. I can't take it off because that's the reality of it. You forgot your power. You forgot who your creator was. And I'm here to help you remember, right? We go through all this darkness. We go through things that would tear down the human psyche, that would tear down anyone. And most of you are still standing. If you're watching me, you're still standing, right? If this resonates with you, you're still standing. And so I welcome you to hop on that journey of remembrance, to begin by looking at the darkness that you've gone through and not look at it as a punishment, but as a way to evolve, as a way to ascend, as a way to transmute it. We go through darkness, we experience darkness, and sometimes we even cause it, right? Because that's just how it is, the equal give and take, right? To transmute it, to ascend from it, to become beings of light, to remember that God resides inside of each individual inside of us. We're a spark of God. There's a creator, the creator source, the most high God, right? But we're a spark of God because he created us. And so with that, I would like just think about what that means. So like we're a spark of God, right? And so we just went through the veil of forgetfulness and we couldn't remember. And so I welcome you. I invite you in to hop on the journey of healing. We do this through healing, through forgiving it all, no matter what it was done to us, no matter who did it. And we can also come to forgiveness that way too, by understanding that we must go through darkness in order to become beings of light, right? We can come to forgiveness by understanding that we must experience separation in order to become united, and not only unite with our fellow soul tribe members, but to unite within ourselves, right, with God. Because when we go through the veil of forgetfulness, we also we forget about God, that God resides inside of us. And so we have to go back and heal all the experiences that we've gone through and find the God that resides inside of us, right? And then when it comes to contrast, right, and limitations, we can also come to forgiveness with that, right? Because without it, we wouldn't be who we are today. And so I welcome you today to welcome healing into your life. Welcome a different way of seeing things. All that we've gone through was needed. Every experience we had was needed. The good and the bad. The good people, the bad people, everything, every single one of it we needed in order to complete our mission here. And so with that, I'll be back later with more.